friends, and welcome to the Highlands Mansion Gardens. I am Flyleaf the Winter Elf, and I snuck down one of the chimneys here at the mansion so that I could read you a magical Christmas story. Today, we will be reading The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. But Flyleaf, you say, we've all heard The Night Before Christmas. What makes it so incredibly magical? Well, I will tell you. I am sitting here at the Highlands Mansion in the very house that the illustrator, Charles Santore, used as his inspiration for the illustrations in this very book. So as I read, I want you to pay attention to the rooms and the house that you see in the pictures. That's where I'm sitting right now. It's very exciting, and I hope you enjoy it. Are you ready to get started? Excellent. The Night Before Christmas, or A Visit from St. Nicholas. Would you like to start it with me? Ready, set. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Oh, sorry. I got sleepy there. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Well, he's not there now. Hopefully he doesn't interrupt our story. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his theme gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. We here at the Highlands Mansion and Gardens wish you a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you again for another story on another day. Thank you for coming. Goodbye, friends.